I don't know if that's square or not. Push it down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about podcasts. I did get introduced to somebody. They have a big building downtown, and they were asking me if I was interested in using one of their rooms for a podcast. I don't know. I guess it would have to be the right scenario or situation. How do you know you're number 106? How do you know that? Holy cow. Hear that exploding in the microwave? Oh my God. I don't know who that is. Chrome, we're getting big and strong, bro. Just gonna get big and strong. Big timer, what's up? What do you mean 15? What's that? All right, bro. I'm already throwing barbecue sauce all over myself. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Mopping up this chicken and rice. Putting an end to this soy sauce. I don't have hot sauce too often. I'm not a big fan of hot sauce. Wow. Bringing the little people into the world. The Drew Jr., I don't know. That's a long shot now. Oh boy. Jeez, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You get to see all little kids come into the world. All different kinds. Right? Man, I'd be worried right now. I don't know what I would do with a kid right now. I mean, this whole boxing match thing, it's a spectacle, so I don't know. I don't believe it's a sanctioned match. I don't know how they do betting and all that, but I can't say either way because I think it's my personal opinion is it's a spectacle and it's set up. Yeah, I think there's something going on. It doesn't make any sense how a guy that's never had any pro boxing matches can go fight a high caliber boxer. So I don't believe it's a sanctioned match as far as I know. I would say this, if somebody from my past showed up, I would expect that more. I think there's a likelihood of that happening more than I think a likelihood of it happening how it should, like meeting somebody and planning for it. It's more likely somebody's just going to show up and be like, "Hey, that's yours right there." I wouldn't be shocked either. I'd be like, "Yeah, of course it is." I do not believe that I do not believe I'd be a good boxing trainer. A lot of people say I do look like David Goggins. I get that a lot. Sorry I'm chewing, but how's it going up there? Most Deaf, I see you. Sigma, how you doing? Oh, okay. You know, this might be a different outlook, but if I had kids, I don't know if I would train them to be an athlete, especially in this day and age. You know what? I don't really have all-time favorites. I do have a few people, like athletes, that I've always liked, but I can't say I ever had a favorite. Like, I can't remember ever saying, like, oh man, that guy, blah, blah, blah. You know, like, that guy's the best ever. And I don't remember ever saying that, even as a kid. Reagan, you're back. I see you. I think bare knuckle would be worth trying. I don't think it's good for longevity. You're gonna break your hand at some point. That's just gonna happen. And the way they set the matches up, the rounds are really short. So you go out there and you just explode. You know, you just put all your energy out. I don't think that having short rounds, when you have shorter rounds, it takes the skill away, I think. That's just my opinion, though. I appreciate that, Reagan. Yeah, I don't have any, unless, again, I always tell people, pay me. You know, if you pay me the right amount, I would go for it. If somebody sponsors me, I'd go for it. It just, the time and money and the effort I put into it is just not worth it at this point. A lot of these fighters, they're not even my weight class, so I would never even see them. I mean, I fought in the past, and the only way I'd ever do it again is if I got paid enough. I know I can't mess up my beautiful shiny head. Can't do that. Yeah, see, like, I think a lot of these bare knuckle guys, to me, the sport itself doesn't have longevity. I don't see that. I don't really have any opinions on the boxing match. I think it's a spectacle. I wish I still had it. If I still had it, somebody would pay me, but nobody wants to pay me, so. I do not know that name that you're posting up there. Yes, I do have Facebook. I have a lot of social media stuff, but I put them under like different screen names. I've only talked to Rampage Jackson a couple times. He's actually a smart dude. He's a pretty cool guy. But I've only talked to him a few times. Yeah, I don't know that name. Speaking of dog in me, I ordered this thing and I haven't been able to use it yet, but I look forward to it. I'm pretty easy to find. My name is Drew McFedries. If you put in MCF, you'll find me. Drew MCF, you'll find me easy in Google. Yeah, I'm sure there's a whole lot of stuff out there. There's a lot of stuff out there on me. I can't say it's all true, but yeah, I mean, the pay-per-views is what keeps a lot of these organizations alive. So I don't know how the pay-per-view systems work. Don't know a lot about it. Wow. Yeah, man. Thing blew up. I'm not going to talk about my relatives or my siblings. Yep, if you put that in, you can find me pretty easy. I mean, if you just scroll up, the guys are listing everything about me right there. Those guys will all tell you. They already put it in the comments. I mean, that's kind of why I do this YouTube live stuff, is because it's like, I got to a point where I really can't function as a normal person. So it's like, why not just put it out there? It doesn't matter. I do hope the channel gets bigger. It'd be great if it did. I'm sorry I can't bring the best content right now, but it's wintertime in Iowa. There's only so much we can do here. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever make any money on social media, you know? Yes, I'm in Iowa. Davenport, Iowa. Yeah. I'm loaded, all right. Definitely loaded. I'm living large right now. Can't you tell? Um, you know, I try to tell people, you know, I'm just a normal dude, you know, like, I don't know, like, I enjoy sports, I enjoy working out, um, and I just consider myself an athlete, and I always wanted to be a pro athlete, so it didn't matter, I don't think it mattered what I did, it just was going to be a matter of time before I got some kind of pro offer. But I really enjoy sports. I enjoy working out. I enjoy being an athlete. That's about all I can say. How you guys doing? Chicken and rice tonight. I ate a lot of chicken and rice. I don't know. I don't really keep track of dates and all that stuff. Like I said, all the stuff I ever did, it was just mainly to live my life. Like, you're an athlete, you get paid to be an athlete. That's the reason I did it. I never kept track of my fights. I never kept track of records. I never kept track of any of that stuff. Matter of fact, recently I had somebody reach out to me. They wanted to know if I had any UFC memorabilia, and I don't. Like, I don't have a single item from anything I ever did sports wise. Like, I don't have an old program. I don't keep photos. I don't I don't have any of my shorts or fight gloves or any of that stuff. I mean, I have some stuff to train in, but that's about it. I am not like Steven Seagal at all. Just so you know. Well, I really appreciate that, bro. And I really do try to stay positive, you know. I think that's really key. You got to stay positive in life, you know. But on that note, this guy says I'm great. If you guys will please subscribe, that'd be awesome, because I feel like I'm trying to build a good following, you know, a good base. And I've been doing a lot of lives, and I'm very fortunate I got the time to do it right now. No, it's not like that. I think you're trying to make it into something that's not. I hate the when it does that. I mean, you can call it modesty or whatever, but like I said, man, I think that like I said, I always enjoyed just being an athlete. I enjoyed football and baseball, wrestling, played a lot of soccer, um, ran track. I mean, I did like everything. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed being on all the teams and traveling, you know, playing all these different teams from different places, meeting people from all different, you know, walks of life, different places in the world. I don't know. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time. I mean, you guys can say what you want. I'm just going to say I enjoy being an athlete. I really do enjoy working out. It makes me feel good. I like working out with my friends. If anybody ever wants to join me, you know, I always try to encourage people to come work out with me if they can. That doesn't happen often, but sometimes it does. You know what? I really don't lift weights anymore. Recently, I just started picking up a few weights just because I don't know. I don't feel like I have volume like I used to, and you know, I do use bands. I really like using the bands. They work pretty good, but I don't lift weights. Like I don't go to a gym or anything like that. I'll be right back. I mean, yeah, like the one just above. It's actually pretty funny. I haven't heard that in a while. Stuff like that. Because, like, to mess with me, you kind of got to incriminate yourself, I guess. I don't know. That's kind of funny, I guess. I mean, after a while, it's just boring, but whatever. Yes, you are correct. I was in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Cancel. What? Well, if you guys are done, I'm done. I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna close this up. I'll talk to you guys later. Sorry, Jake. I'm just headed out, bro. But I might start another one after a while. We'll see what happens.